Hi student, today we start our second chapter, matrices. So first of all, we see definition of a matrices. Matrices is a rectangular arrangement of mn numbers. Rectangular arrangement of mn numbers in m rows and n columns. It's called as a matrices of order m by n. So it is enclosed in curly bracket or in this bracket, and the matrices are generally denoted by capital letters. Matrices are generally denoted by capital letter, and the members in the matrices are called as an element. The members of a matrix are called element of a matrices. Are called elements of a matrix, and these are denoted by small letters. The elements are denoted by small letters like Aij, Bij, Cij, and so on. The elements are denoted by small letter where Aij is the element, where Aij is the element in ith row, element in ith row, and jth column is the element in ith row and j column. Generally, the matrix are denoted by, as, suppose we consider a matrix A, that is A11, A12, A13. Then A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. This is a matrix of order 3 by 3. That means in this matrix there are 3 rows. The horizontals are called as, this is called as rows, R1, R2 and R3, and these are called as a columns. This is called as a column. So this is column 1, C1, C2 and C3. So here the element A11, in which the first element indicates its row and the second indicates its column. So here if we take this A22, then this element is in the second row and second column. So here we take A23, that means this is the element of a matrix which is in second row and third column. This is the element in third row and first column, third row, second column, third row, third column. That means the first number indicates its rows and second number indicates its column. Generally, a matrix of m by n order is denoted by, A is a matrix of order m by n is denoted as A is equal to A11, A12 and so on, A11, A21, A22 and so on, A2n, A31, A32 and so on, A3n and so on, order m by n. That means this matrix having m rows and n columns. So last row we can write as AM1, AM2 and so on, AMN. This is a general matrix of order m by n. Now we take for example A is equal to 1, 3, 2, minus 2, 4, 6, minus 5, 3, 2. This is a matrix of order 3 by 3. That means this matrix contains 9 elements. 3 by 3, that is 3 3s are 9. So this matrix contains 9 elements. So here first element in first row and first column, that is A11 is equal to 1. Now A12, that means the element in first row and second column. So 3. A13, element in first row and third column, that is first row and this is third column. So element is 3. Next A21, second row, first column, minus 2. A22, second row, second column, that is 4. A23, which one is in second row and third column, so 6. A31 is equal to third row and first column, that is -5. A32, that is 3, and A33, which are in the third row and third column, this is number 2. So A33 is equal to 2. These are the elements in the matrix A. So generally we have to write the element as an order m by n. Now we have seen types of matrices. There are so many types of matrices. So first one is types of matrices. So there is first matrix, row matrix. So what is meant by row matrix? First type of matrix is row matrix. Row matrix is a matrix which having only one row. A matrix with only one row, which having only one row, is called as a row matrix. Is called a row matrix. That is A is equal to 1, 2, 1. This matrix having one row but 3 columns. So this matrix is of order 1 by 3. This matrix is of order 1 by 3. I am writing 1, 3. This is a matrix of 1 by 2. But in both the matrix, row is 1. So this type of matrix is called as a row matrix. Which matrix having only one row is called as a row matrix. Now, second, column matrix. So what is meant by column matrix? Column matrix is a matrix which having only one column. A matrix with only one column. With only one column is called a column matrix. Is called a column matrix. So, for example of a column matrix is C is equal to 1, 2. This is a matrix of order 1 by 2 by 1, where rows are 2. This is a first row, this is a second row, but column is a 1. So this matrix is called as a column matrix. Which matrix having only one column is called as a column matrix. So for example, 1, 3, 2. This is a matrix of order 3 by 1, where row is 3 but column is 1, since it is a column matrix. Now there is one matrix, that is singleton matrix. Singleton matrix. What is meant by singleton matrix? A matrix which having only one row and one column. It is called as a singleton matrix. Only one row and one column. A matrix having only one row and one column. It is called as a singleton matrix. So for example, X is equal to 2. Order 1 by 1. This is a singleton matrix. A matrix contain only one element. It is called as a singleton matrix. Now next one is a third matrix is a zero or null matrix. Zero, or it is also called as a null matrix. A matrix in which every element is zero. A matrix in which every element is zero is called as a zero matrix. A matrix in which each and every element is zero is zero. It is called as a zero, or also it is called as a null matrix and it is denoted by 0. It is denoted by 0. So for example, is equal to 0, 0, 0. Here order is 2 by 2. Next 0 is equal to 0, 0, 0. Order of this matrix is 3 by 1 since there are 3 rows and only 1 column. So a matrix in which every element is 0, it is called as a 0 matrix. Now next one is a square matrix. Next fourth one matrix is a square matrix, which are very important matrix. Square matrix. So what is meant by square matrix? A matrix in which the number of rows is equal to number of columns. A matrix in which number of rows is equal to number of columns. Then the matrix is called as a square matrix. If a matrix in which 2 rows, then there are 2 columns. So there is no different rows and no different columns. So in a square matrix, number of rows and number of columns are equivalent. For example, A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a matrix of order 2 by 2. So simply it is called as a matrix of order 2. B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 3, 2. Again this is a square matrix which having order 3. Simply it is called as a matrix of order 3. So remember that what is meant by square matrix? A matrix in which the number of rows is equal to number of columns is called as a square matrix. Now next one is a diagonal matrix. Next matrix is a diagonal matrix, and remember that in a square matrix there are diagonal elements. The elements A11, A22 and A33, these elements are called as a diagonal elements. Square matrix having a diagonal elements, that is A11, A22, A33 are the elements which are called as a diagonal elements. Now next matrix we are going to see, that is a diagonal matrix. Diagonal matrix. So what is meant by diagonal matrix? A square matrix in which all the diagonal elements, in which all non-diagonal elements are 0, it is called as a diagonal matrix. A square matrix. Diagonal matrix is a square matrix. So a square matrix in which every non-diagonal elements are 0. In which every non-diagonal elements are 0. It is called as a diagonal matrix. So for example, non-diagonal matrix elements means the elements which are below and above the diagonal is called as a non-diagonal element. So for example, A is equal to 5, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 2. So the diagonal elements are 5, 1, 2. And the elements which are above the diagonal are 0 and below the diagonal are 0. Since the matrix is called as a diagonal matrix, don't forget, a square matrix in which all non-diagonal elements are 0, it is called as a diagonal matrix, and every diagonal matrix is a square matrix. Now next one matrix we are going to see, that is scalar matrix. Next one matrix is a scalar matrix. Now scalar matrix is a diagonal matrix. Scalar matrix is a diagonal matrix. Remember that diagonal matrix is a square matrix and scalar matrix is a diagonal matrix. A diagonal matrix in which elements are same, in which all diagonal elements are same. A diagonal matrix in which all diagonal elements are same are called as a scalar matrix. So for example, A is equal to 5 0 0 0 5 0 0 0 5. So here all diagonal elements are 5. First of all, scalar matrix is a diagonal matrix. So the elements which are above the diagonal and below the diagonal are must be 0, and the diagonal elements are same. Then the matrix is said to be a scalar matrix. Now next matrix is a unit matrix, or it is called as an identity matrix, which are a very important matrix in our whole chapter. Unit matrix or identity matrix. Now unit matrix is a scalar matrix in which all diagonal elements are 1. Unit matrix is a scalar matrix. A scalar matrix in which all diagonal elements are 1. In which all diagonal elements are 1. And unity, it is called as a unity. That means it is 1. Is called as a unit matrix, or simply it is called as a identity matrix. So for example, A is equal to 1 0 0 1. So diagonal elements are 1 here. Next B 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. So again order is 3. All diagonal elements are 1. Now remember that a square matrix is a diagonal matrix. Every diagonal matrix is a square matrix, but square matrix need not be a diagonal matrix. Now next one, a scalar matrix is a diagonal matrix, but diagonal matrix need not be a scalar matrix, and every unit matrix is a scalar matrix, but scalar matrix is not a unit matrix. Remember this type of matrices. First one, row matrix, which having only one row. Now second one is column matrix, having only one column. Next one we see that is singleton matrix, that is having only one row and only one column, is called as a singleton matrix. Next we see square matrix, a matrix in which number of rows is equal to number of column, is called as a square matrix. Now next one we see that is diagonal matrix. It is a square matrix of which every non-diagonal elements are 0. Next one we see scalar matrix. Scalar matrix is also a diagonal matrix in which all diagonal elements are must be same. Now next one we see unit, or it is called as an identity matrix. So unit matrix is also a scalar matrix, but in which all diagonal elements are must be unity, that is it is always 1. So this matrix are called as a unit matrix, or simply it is called as a identity matrix. Now next one is upper triangular matrix. Upper triangular matrix. A matrix in which the elements which are below the diagonal are 0. A matrix in which the elements, a matrix in which the elements below the diagonal, a matrix in which the elements below the diagonal are 0. Below the diagonal are 0. That is A is equal to 5 1 2, then 0 0 0 2 3 1. So the element, this is our diagonal elements, and what is meant by upper triangular matrix? In which the elements below the diagonal, so these are the elements below this diagonal are 0, then the matrix is said to be a upper triangular matrix. Now next one is lower triangular matrix. Lower triangular matrix. So what is meant by lower triangular matrix? It is same as upper triangular, but here we see that the elements below the diagonal are 0, and in lower triangular we say that the elements above the diagonal are 0. Elements above the diagonal are 0. Are 0. That is, for example, A is equal to 5, 3, 1, 2, and here we take 4. Then 0, 0, 0. So order is 3 by 3. Again, these are the elements above the diagonal. Since this matrix is said to be a lower triangular matrix, don't forget this, upper triangular, the elements which are below the diagonal are 0, then it is called as upper triangular, and where the elements above the diagonal are 0, then the matrix are said to be a lower triangular matrix. Next one is triangular matrix. Triangular matrix. So, triangular matrix means a matrix which is upper triangular or it is lower triangular, is called as a triangular matrix. A matrix which is upper triangular or lower triangular matrix. Or lower triangular matrix, it is called as a triangular matrix. If it is upper triangular, then we call it as a triangular matrix. If it is lower triangular, then we call it as a uptriangular matrix. Now next one is, we see determinant of a matrix. Determinant of a matrix. And in 11th standard, we already studied how to find determinant. So, if we have any matrix, for example, x is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, then we will write determinant x is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. So, all of you know that how to find determinant of any matrix. So, 1, 4 into 1, that is 4, minus 3 into 2 is 6. So, 4 minus 6 is equal to minus 2. So, in 11th standard, we see how to find the value of determinant of order 2 or order 3. Now, one next point we see here, that is singular matrix. Singular matrix. Now, this is again very important point. This is we use for finding the inverse of a matrix in next lecture. So, singular matrix means a matrix A is a matrix which determinant is 0. If determinant of matrix is 0, then the matrix is said to be a singular matrix. And if determinant A is not equal to 0, then the matrix is said to be a non-singular matrix. If determinant of matrix is 0, then the matrix is said to be a singular matrix. This is very important, which are asking for the question in which show that it is the given statement is a true or false, or for a MCQ. A matrix is said to be a singular matrix. When matrix is said to be a singular matrix, if its determinant is 0, then the matrix is singular, and if its determinant is not equal to 0, then the matrix is said to be a non-singular matrix. So, these are 10 or 11 types of a matrices. So, in next lecture, now in this lecture, we study the type of matrices, and in next lecture, we see the some examples of a matrices. Thank you.